Hello everyone, hey! How you doing? Welcome back to VR Bug on YouTube. Now I've made it here today. I'm here. Sorry about yesterday. Have I started early? Have I started early? What time is it? I've started a few minutes early. Apologies, that's alright. I can just rabbit on in front of the camera for a couple of minutes. Makes no difference, does it? Not at all. But thanks for being here, Seb. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello everyone else that's here in the stream. We are playing some more Abduction today. That's right. So Abduction, probably stream 9. Hey, good to see you. I'm doing really well today. Thank you very much. I hope everyone's had a really good Monday so far. Mine was average. I'll be honest, average, but not bad, which is a good thing for a Monday, if you get what I mean. Hello, Cleaner. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Seb. Hello, Christio. Welcome, 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 and everyone. We are here for more of the Abduction thing. Now, last time I left this game, I was scratching my head in a big way. Just Steve. Hello, dudes. Really? Oh, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining me at the beginning of the stream. Much appreciated, Just Steve. Yes. So I am starting a couple of minutes early. I've just realised that. Apologies again. So yesterday I had a thing came up and I couldn't do the streaming thing. So today we're just going to make up for that and hopefully have quite a long stream. Probably a good 3 hours, hopefully. And if we're lucky, that might mean that we get towards the end game, maybe. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm hoping maybe 3 hours. Yes! Thank you for the sub. Appreciated. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Same with everyone that's here that supported the channel in any shape or form, whether it's been a like, a comment, or whatever. I really appreciate your support. As you know, I am a new YouTube channel. I've been on Twitch for years. I've come over to YouTube, and now I'm doing this whole thing again of, like, you know, building a platform and trying to find all the nice people to be members of my new community. And it looks like, you know, we're getting there. It's good. Feels good, doesn't it? So, one other thing you might want to know, as I know that you guys are massive Abduction fans, and that is MYST. So, I'm going to go back to MYST on Friday. So, another Cyan Worlds game, MYST. I know that quite a few of you watched my MYST playthrough. Well, we're going to go back and try and get an alternative ending. So, I will do some testing with my save file during the week, just to make sure we're in a good place for that. Are you sure you did it properly? It might be a bit of a delay. It was working a minute ago. Do another test and we'll have a go. We'll have a little look. Hang on, here we go. 2 seconds, folks. Here we go. Test. It's working. No problem whatsoever. Did you misspell it or something? I think you did. Right then, let's get loaded into Abduction. Thanks once again for being here. I've swapped cameras today as well. So we are using like my old GoPro camera that is a lot better than the other one. Really? I heard it. It's quite loud. You might need to turn up the volume on your headset a bit, Steve. Maybe. That's okay. You guys are in chat. You guys can read chat. You know what's going on in chat. If you want TTS, well, it's down to me. I need to be able to hear the TTS. I don't think there's any way I can turn it up. Let's have a look. If this opens, then we might be able to. I've got a 2-monitor setup now. No, you have to do this on the machine. Okay, let me see if I can turn it up for you a little bit. It's on full. And let's put it on this. That looks okay. Yeah, not too sure why. Gotcha. I don't know why that's happening, folks. Thanks. Yes, yes, I know. There was quite a few comments actually of people that decided that they really wanted to watch me play a bit more Myst, and I'm obliging. So one of the things was that there is alternative endings for Myst, and I just went down one path, didn't I? I went down one path, and I rescued one of the brothers, which turned out to be the wrong brother. If either brothers is the right brother, I don't know. And we could go the other way, and there's another book, which is the blue book, I think. And I could release the other brother from that blue book, and we could see what that's like. So that's probably an alternative ending. And then I think there's another one, isn't there, involving the father. But I don't know how you... I've no idea how you unlock that. So, I don't know. Might need to get a few tips off you guys actually during the stream as to whether or not... There's 4 of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. So I was in the middle of telling you guys. So it's a new camera, but one of the things about it is I've been trying to figure out why there's a slight delay with the audio and visual. If I try not to move too much, it shouldn't piss you guys off much. So if I stand still like this and do the whole game like this and even look down so you can't see my lips, then maybe, just maybe, it won't annoy you. What do you reckon? Do you guys think you can put up with it just one stream? Yes, you can. Of course you can. I'll sort it for the next one. Oh my God, guys. You lot like to moan, don't you? Hey, how you doing, Travis? Put on a face cover. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That would actually work, wouldn't it? Put on the face covering. Right then, graphics. I'm just going to drop these down a bit. Hang on. It's not a bad idea. Maybe view distance down. Let's put it on far. Cool. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Right, that's performing a little bit better. Right, so we got here last time and somebody in chat was going on about a swap machine. And I can't see a swap machine in this thing. So let's go and have a little look. So what we're trying to do now is trying to figure out how to water the tree in Captar. And it's something to do with this and a swap machine. So we know that there's a couple of swap machines nearby, don't we? So there's one over here. No, 2 over here. Hey, hello, John Smith. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Apologies for yesterday, folks. But we are playing it today anyway, so all good. Now, one swap machine was down, wasn't it? If I remember rightly. So part of the reason why the audio and stuff's out of sync with the camera. It was a better day for you. Okay, that's good. It's because I've been trying to fix a green screen because everyone kept on telling me the green screen was terrible. So I spent ages fixing the green screen, which involved putting up a new camera so it could pick up the lighting better. So I fixed the green screen. But now the problem is that the camera's got a desync. So you fix one thing and something else happens and stream's never happy. Never happy. All right, so was it down another level? Do you believe? That's a great song. Oh, really? Okay, good to know. Maybe we should go back to Captar and have a little looky at the tree again, because we were walking around in Captar, weren't we, trying to figure out how to use both of the two swap machines. There's two. There's a set of steps that go up, and there's two different swap machines. And I don't think in my head I've clicked exactly what each one is doing. So I need to analyze those ones better and kind of figure out exactly what's happening. So we can get back to... Is this Captar one? The junkyard is Captar, isn't it? That's over that way. Now, was there another one over here? So there's definitely one in the junkyard. I've just got to remind myself where this one goes. Is this Murray? This could be Murray, actually. This could be Murray. God, I feel like I haven't played this for years. Okay, and the answer is... I think I'm going to bet on Murray, actually. I think it is. Got a vague recollection. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Right. So that's fine. We can just write this one off. We don't need to worry about this one. And I think we've done everything here, haven't we? I don't think there's anything left to do here because we watered the tree.
Said my internet is recently completely succinct, so I won't stay long.
Hey. Okay, dude, no worries whatsoever. That's cool. So let's go back to the junkyard, get back to Captar, go for a wander near the tree, check out the swap machines there, and then figure out what they're doing. And then hopefully it'll start becoming clear how we get near the tree. Does that sound like a plan, folks? I think it's a plan. Sometimes it's nice to kind of have a plan, isn't it? So I'm going to make this my plan. So let's go over the other side. All right, hang on. I can fix that. Now, if I do the following. Now, tell me if this is any better when we get back to it. It's weird because it's on full in the Valve Index. So the only thing it can be is OBS. So I've whacked it up a little bit. There you go. That should be a little bit better. So this was not what we wanted, was it? Because we're nowhere near the junkyard. Let's go back here. We need to go down and hit the dome at a slightly different angle. Really? No game sound at all, but at least I can hear the bug clearly. What is going on with you guys? I did some tests earlier on and everything sounded absolutely fine. I think you all need to clean your ears out. That's what I think. All right, give me 2 seconds. So Valve Index. Oh, it went to default. Maybe this is it. This will probably blast your eardrums off now.
Travis M.
Here you go. How's that?
Said Bug, could you mimic the sound effects for us?
No, I'm not going to try. I was about to try then. No. To be fair, the only sound effects that you can actually hear right now are like footsteps on the ground.
Cleaner. Said ha ha ha, please do.
It should be a lot better now, by the way. If it's what I think was a problem. Oh, God. Right, hang on. Think. Let's go back. I need to go down the steps, get
Christo
down to that
Cheney
level, and go back.
Said I can hear the game sounds perfectly now.
Nice! Hey! Thank you very much.
Said okay, now we hear TTS but still no game.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Cleaner. Said oh no wait, I hear footsteps.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Smith
thank you.
Said I can hear the game.
Okay,
it's
good stuff.
Quiet here.
Woo! Blimey, people. Get me all flustered, please. The sounds in the game right now are very quiet. Here we go. As there's a bit of noise, bit of rumbling coming from the generator over here. You should hear a little bit more. Here, we'll do a test. Here you go. Can you hear that? Should be a little rumble. And it's not my stomach, because I've just had dinner, okay? I'm going to go the long way over here, because I keep on forgetting
Cleaner.
the correct teleport
Said
point.
yep, all good.
All good, thank you. Lovely. So the only problem that we have on stream right now, to my knowledge, is that there is a slight desync between the video and the audio. So apologies for that. That's something I've got to figure out, which I'll have to do off stream. So just for this one stream, just let it slide, people. Okay, so we're going to go to the swap machine that's over here, and that's going to take us back to Captar. I don't know what happens after we water the tree. Oh yeah, we've got this one as well. This is Captar, isn't it? Or is that Murray? Fuck it. Right. I've been doing stuff in Murray for so long now that I've just forgotten about the other worlds.
Christo Cheney. Said don't worry about minor issues. As a person I'm easily pleased. Jordan Smith.
Good to hear
Said
it.
that's from Murray when you cleared the path to the maze.
Oh yes. Yes, that's right. So this one should be taking us back to Captar here. Theoretically. Fingers crossed. Come on. Do the thing. Loading screen's over to my right for some reason. Let's go, let's go. I can't wait for the next Cyan Worlds game. Hopefully they would improve the loading times and things. Yes, okay, right. So we're at least in the world that we want to be in. That's a good start to the stream, isn't it? We're roughly in the right place. So, let's take the lift.
Cleaner. Said oh yay, rocks.
Yay, rocks. We're in the right place. This game rocks. We can't take the lift because the lift isn't down, so we've got to take this. Let's go. So, other than the video issues and the desync, are we happy with the green screen now? Because, you know, that's what I spent an afternoon trying to do for you guys, fixing the green screen. Does that look good? Do I look sharper? Do I look more HD because I'm using a better camera?
Christo Cheney. Said, oh yeah, I almost forgot something. Red rocks.
Red rocks. Red rocks. Yes, red rocks.
Jordan
This
Smith.
looks like this should be
Said
a...
green screen looks nice.
Thanks. There you go. So basically I've been fishing for a compliment about my green screen for like
Sebastian
the last half an hour.
Machado. Said, what do you call someone with no body and no nose?
No body and no nose. I don't know. What do you call them?
Cleaner. Said, I honestly never saw an issue with the green screen, but it does look great now.
Thanks.
Sebastian Machado. Said, nobody knows.
Nobody. That's really good. I like it. That's a good one. I do like those kind of jokes. Those kind of like dad jokes. They make me laugh. Like, you know, what do you call a man with leaves on his head? Russell. What do you call a man with a spade on his head? Doug. What do you call a man without a spade on his head? Douglas.
Sebastian Machado.
Classics.
Said, did you hear the rumor about butter?
No.
Sebastian Machado. Said, well, I'm not going to spread it.
Hey! That's quite a good one. Sorry, I'm wandering around aimlessly again. It's okay. I know roughly where I'm going. We're going down this way because we want to get near that goddamn tree. What do you call a blind deer? No idea. What do you call a deer without any legs?
Rasim Sadov.
Still no idea.
Said, hello, how are you?
Hey, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Guys, you're blowing me away. You're all here for the actual live stream. Thank you, appreciate it. I figured you guys would just phase off after a while and just watch the VODs. But it's nice to have some company while I'm actually streaming, so thank you very much. Right then. Now this is the key
Sebastian
area.
Machado. Said, what do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't know. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Sebastian Machado.
Unmovable.
Said, ground meat.
Ground meat. Very good. I prefer mine. Unmovable. No? Okay, so we kind of got to this bit last time, didn't
Said,
we?
I got lost numerous times in Qatar. It was kind of a pain sometimes.
Yeah, so, but the thing is with this puzzle, yeah, is I think we're kind of at the last bit, and what's happening is, in my head, it's not clicking when it comes to the swap machines. Now this looks like a pathway.
Said, okay, one last joke, bug lol, why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know, why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
Sebastian Machado. Said, because then it would be a foot.
Yes, very good as well. I like it. I like these dad jokes, just, you know, keep them coming, it's fine.
Cleaner. Said, Imperial EW.
So there's the way into the tree, right? So we know what happens when we go in there. There's going to be the ability to water the tree. But we can't get to the tree at the moment. Now, there's swap machines over here. Somewhere. Oh, at the stairs over the other side.
Sebastian Machado.
So I need to figure out what they're
said,
doing.
If you said so, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
I don't know. Are you just getting these off the internet? Did you just look up dad jokes?
Sebastian Machado. Said 10 tickles.
Tentacles. Tentacles.
Sebastian Machado said maybe.
You see, this looks very swap machine-ish here. It's kind of like dome area. But we want to go up the stairs, don't we? Now, there's stairs down here? Or is it upper level? I think it might have been upper level. Yeah, this area is definitely confusing, I think. Oh, no. This takes us to the... This takes us to the skeleton. So we don't want to be here. Right. I'm going to focus on getting my bearings. There was stairs over here, wasn't there? I didn't imagine it, did I? I swear there were stairs going up here last time. Unless I was thinking over the other side? So there must be something close to the swap machine. Sorry, close to the tree that affects getting entry to it, right? Now, what was down here? Okay, this was just a locked door. Oh, maybe... Do we have to teleport, maybe? Maybe it's teleporting. Oh my god, like I've totally in my head totally lost the layout of this world. Right, let's go back up. Alright, let's go back to logic, right? There isn't a swap machine right next to the tree. So how do we get in here?
Said don't worry about it. The layout is very confusing and it's easy to get lost in there.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the staircases look exactly the same because it's just like stone cut stairs. So yeah, it is really confusing, but I thought I had it mapped in my head. What's really weird is I've lost the whole staircase section that I thought was over there. Anyway, I'll come across them in a bit. So, what's getting me is you must be able to get access to this tree, right? And if there's no swap machine nearby, it can't be to do with swapping. Because it would affect something in the near vicinity, and there's not a swap machine here. So that means there is another path that you can get to. So maybe something...
Christo Cheney said if memory serves me right, I think you have to stop a certain gear you turned on from when you engaged the wind turbine.
Oh, no spoilers. Don't tell me any solutions. Don't tell me any solutions. But if that's the case, then that relates to this, doesn't it? So, where... We can't get through there, though, can we? Let's go and have a look at the other side of the tree.
Christo Cheney said sorry, shutting up for now.
No, no, that's cool. That's alright. I'm quite happy for people to kind of work through it with me. Like, you know, have you tried this? What about trying this? Blah, 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 blah. But if you know the solution, just don't tell me. Let's go...
Sebastian Machado said, how does a penguin build its house?
How does a penguin build its house? Don't know.
Rasim Sadov said, well, this game really long, because speedrunner completed this puzzle game in 1 hour 15 minutes. Sebastian Machado
Why does everyone tell
said
me?
it glues it together.
Glues it to build his house. Oh, igloos it together. Very good. Very, very good. Why does everyone keep on telling me the speedrun times of my games? In fact, you were telling me the speedrun times while I was playing Return to Castle Wolfenstein, weren't you? Right, where's this long brass arm thing, right? There it is. So we were standing over the other side, and it comes down here and it goes round to this side. But that
Sebastian Machado
doesn't matter because we can't get there
said
anyway.
insert stream speedrun music here.
Yeah, I do slow runs. They're called slow runs. I'm the world's first slow runner. So, arm comes down here. Can we switch that off?
German Rifter.
I wonder
said,
if you
hey,
can...
bug and chat. Can't
Hey,
stay long,
GR.
but we'll lurk for a while.
Hey, no worries, man. Welcome to the stream, GR. I hope you're good, dude. Yeah, Black Mirror. Oh my god. We've been talking about Black Mirror on Twitter. I've watched quite a few episodes of Black Mirror, and I just can't stomach it anymore because, like, some of the storylines are just too freaky. And it makes me scared about the future and tech. So I've kind of stopped watching Black Mirror. Right, okay. So, if we can switch this off, then that looks like a pathway to the tree. Look. Because it goes down there. That's got to be it. So nothing to do with swap machines.
Sebastian Machado said, me being a slow runner professional, I recommend putting your headset down while covering the sensor and leave it for 3 days.
That's not a bad
German
tactic
Richter
for a
said
slow
only
runner.
watch the episode 1 recommended, lol.
Okay, yeah, might do. Might do. Right, how do we switch this off? We've got to go to the control panel thing, haven't we? That's elsewhere. So we've got to stop this from turning, which means, theoretically, if I'm right, that stops turning, and that would open up a pathway that we could go through to the tree. So, let's go back to the controls of the big machine, which is this way? I think maybe.
Christo Cheney.
I've been wrong about staircases
said, VR
before.
bug, you got the right idea. Rasim Sadov
Nice. Nice.
said, I said about speedrun because this game is not about shooting, not about reaction, not about precision, it's just a puzzle game, and 1 hour 15 minutes for a puzzle game, wow.
Yeah, that is cool, but surely a speedrun is when you don't know the solution? No, a speedrun is when you know the solutions, yeah? Which means that There's nothing really impressive about that. It's just the time it takes to go between the puzzles and do the thing. I'd be impressed with the speed run, which involves somebody not knowing the solutions to these puzzles and goes into it and does it all in, like, you know, 3 hours. By the way, for anyone that's joined the stream, fully aware that the video is out of sync with the audio. This is an issue I'll be dealing with. Oh no, we got this bastard machine. We've got the bastard machine. With all the lights and the switches as well. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Christo Cheney said, I prefer puzzle games like Obduction and the MYST series.
Oh yeah.
Cleaner said the machine is the best part of the game.
That machine? No, 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 no. I disagree. Right, here we go. Right, that's... So we could go to each of the individual pistons, couldn't we?
Cleaner said, I can't describe how happy you'll be once you figure it out.
Oh, I'm going to be happy when I complete this goddamn game. That's when I'm going to be happy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not, you know, pissed off with it or anything. I just am so surprised how long it's taken me to complete this game. Because when I went through... I did MYST in like 3-4 streams. And Abduction, we're on like the 9th stream now, which is just crazy. But that's kind of testament to how big the game is, though.
Christo Cheney said, oh, he will be very excited.
Right, I'm going to stop both of these because they're all...
Sebastian Machado
shit.
said, if you will be happy with the end of this, then you will have a stroke when you beat Cubism.
Cubism. Right, I want to stop both of these pistons on this side. Because I don't know which one... Hang on. This is all a bit weird. Right, stop. Stopped. Now I just want to go to this one. That's it, right. I remember. Then you pull it. Right, disconnected, disconnected, right? And they go on these shafts here, which look like it go to the left-hand side, which is where the tree... Which is where the tree is. So, let's see if this has done anything. God, I really hope this is something, or else I'm not going to have a clue what to do next. This is going to be a stream where I just walk around in circles around this world until I look at something and go, hang on. There's probably like a big red button in this world that just has this big sign above it saying, press here to water tree. And I've walked past it like 100 times. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, folks. I can't remember. Was that moving before? Like, could you see it moving there?
Christo Cheney
Machine's off.
said there are 2 possible endings to Obduction. I won't give anything away unless VR Bug asks for guidance when he gets to that point.
It stopped. It stopped. We did it. We did it. We did it. That's great. But how do I get there? Like, where is that? So yeah, now it's stopped. There's a pathway. So it's clear to the tree. So I think we did the thing. Now, but how do we get there? I wonder if it's like teleports or something. No, because it's not on the edge of the dome. Oh no, we can't get across now either because we switched the machine off. I wonder if it's something to do with this pod. Because that's kind of sitting there for no reason, but it's right next to the tree. And the other side of that section there is where I need to go. If not... Oh, hang on. There's a swap machine there, isn't there? There's a swap machine through that crack. How did I get to that one? Right, I need to go back over the other side and have a close look now we stopped the machine. Maybe something's changed since we stopped the machine. That could possibly be it. So, we've stopped the machine. It's stopped the wheel. It's opened up the pathway. We just need to get to the start of the pathway now. Now, the only way that's miraculously going to open is if it involves a swap machine. The closest swap machine is through that crack. So if I can figure out how to get to that one... then maybe that's it. Okay. It's just there. Oh my god. It's just there. Right, there she is. Okay. Have I ever got to that swap machine? This is a closed door. I think something is different here to when I was last here. Now we can't get underneath on this side. Let's go and have a look over here again. I think this puzzle must be... the solution must lie elsewhere. The solution must lie elsewhere, it must do. I tell you what makes this really confusing is that everywhere looks so similar. So even if you come across a section of this world in Murray, no, not Murray, the other one, Hunrath, like you don't know which part of this world it is that's gone over there. See, I've lost track of what swap machines
Christo Cheney
would affect this anyway.
said, I'll be honest, I had to resort to consulting a walkthrough for help more than a few times to get through Abduction.
Do you know what? I've managed to go through the whole of Abduction without doing that so far. And I don't want to do it now just because, like, as a live streamer, it would be so easy to, like, you know, read through the entire solution. But it just doesn't gain anything. Like I wouldn't enjoy it if I knew the answers, and you guys wouldn't enjoy it.
Cleaner said, you always have us if you really need help.
Yeah, exactly. And I've always got you guys if I go right, you know, need a hint.
Christo Cheney,
I'll do a
said,
deal with
that's
you.
very impressive. Good for you, VR bug.
Well, this is why people don't live stream these games. They don't live stream them because they're afraid of looking stupid in front of the camera. I've been born looking stupid in front of a camera. It makes no difference to me or whatsoever. Like, you know, I can kind of understand why people don't want to live stream the games, but at the same time, you know, let's face it, if you've been doing puzzle games by yourself at home, you probably had a few days where you were walking around in circles in the puzzle game at home, you know, and that's the way they're designed. They're designed to confuse you for long periods of time, and then one day you get the solution. And that little kind of like that moment when you get
Sebastian
the solution is just
Machado
so good.
said, be quit, you're not stupid. Cleaner said, watching people struggle is much more fun than watching someone who knows it by heart.
Exactly. Exactly.
Cleaner said, and you're doing really, really well.
Thank you. Thank you. You
Christo
know,
Cheney
the support is like, oh, it's
said, no, you
great.
do not look stupid in front of the camera. These games are very challenging. I almost never did beat Riven back in 1997.
Oh, I can't wait to play it. I hope it comes out in VR. Because I could play it now if I want to on flat games, but, you know, I'm a VR gamer now. Like, I just can't really play flat games anymore. I've been immersed in too many good VR games now that I just find sitting in front of a monitor quite hard to do. Okay, so what can we do to progress this? I obviously don't have all the elements of the puzzle available to me right now,
Vengeance
which means it
said,
must
VR
be.
is life.
Hey, hello, Cold Vengeance. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again, Mum. VR is my way of life. It is. Right, I'm going to teleport. That's what I'm going to do. Let's mix it up. Let's go and teleport a bit. Cold Vengeance, you should be really pleased with my green screen now. I know that you mentioned it wasn't particularly good. I've got a new camera on the go, which is miles better. And the chrome is being picked up a lot better now. The only problem is that I'm fully aware of an audio and video desync issue. Okay. Let's go down here and teleport the other way. So this is the edge of the dome. Let's refresh our memories.
Christo Cheney said, I'm playing Riven again on my iPad and it's just as challenging as I remember.
Oh.
Good thing I still have my journal notes from the late 1990s.
Amazing. You still got your notes from the 1990s. That's incredible. This world is stunning though. Like, graphics look so cool.
Rasim Sadov. Said C.
C.
C0OLD Vengeance. Said camera is looking sweet. But
Thanks,
I see
man.
what you mean about the desync.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
you can fix in OBS.
Yes, yeah. So, but what's weird is I used this camera a while back and I didn't have any issues like that. So I don't know why I've got issues suddenly. Oh.
Christo Cheney.
No, I just figured it out.
Said
actually.
yes, anytime I play a game by Cyan, I keep a journal for each game to record my questions and thoughts on it.
Wow.
Makes it more fun for me as I
you-
review journal notes between game sessions.
You're a super fan.
Jordan Smith. Said Riven lived up to the original MYST tagline, the surrealistic adventure that will become your worlds for me. I think I literally spent a year or more wandering it.
I'm not surprised. Right, so this is the staircase that I couldn't find. I've just figured out why there's a desync. I'm using my old capture card, which is not a very fast capture card. So I think that's the reason why there's the delay. And the reason I didn't have a delay before was because I had
Lena.
a faster
Said
one.
I first played Riven when I was like 13. I regret looking up so much stuff.
Yeah, like if you're going to look up stuff, it's kind of not worth doing, is it? Because that's kind of the game. It's kind of like the point of the game. Right, if I teleport back using this teleport now, down here, that'll throw me back over that side, perhaps in a slightly different location. Can I go down? I can, yeah, down here. So let's see where this ends up. Oh, it's not a... Hang on. Swap machine. Okay, let's find out where this swap machine goes. I mean, as I say, like, if this game takes me all year to complete, I will be streaming it all year. Like, it's just the way it is. But I do want to start the Talos Principle soon. Or maybe Red Matter. Or one of the others that everyone suggested. Or I should just stream this every single day until I do it.
Rasim Sadov. Said VR bug, did you play some mobile puzzle games? Sebastian Machado.
No, I've just started playing them.
Said could you do Red Matter first?
I love Red Matter. I would gladly do Red Matter. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We discovered this last time, didn't we? So we discovered this room last time. This was pretty much the end of last stream, right? There wasn't anything really here. The Ark of the Covenant. Wicked. I didn't notice that. That's the Ark of the Covenant from Indiana Jones. Right. Maybe this meant something then. God. I don't know. Right. I think I've probably taken a photo of this before, but I'm going to take a photo of it again. Because I think this room just exists to give you that one clue. So this takes us back to... Oh, you can't get out here though, can you? No, you can't get out of here Unless this machine, unless you swap the machine and come back again, there's a way in, I think, through Farley's house.
Christo
then.
Cheney said you can get out of there, but it's tricky.
Yeah, I know that you can go through. I think it's Farley's house you can go through, isn't it? So, what's next? Right, we're back in the same place. That's fine.
Christo Cheney said you have the right idea.
Now, if we go over to this swap machine. Do we think that maybe... Oh, so the puzzle is maybe swapping between the two swap machines. So now if I do... One minute, chat. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Just having a moment. So, now we go to this swap machine. That looks like the globe in Hunrath. See that big chunk? Look at that big chunk. Is that the globe in Hunrath? Oh, feck. I think it is. It must be the same size, surely. Because the one in Hunrath had like stairs up the middle as well, didn't it? So that means that maybe that changes the landscape. Right, I've got to see how all these link together. The answers are coming, chat. The answers are coming. Okay. So... You're going to go to Murray, though, aren't you? I feel like maybe this is the wrong swap machine. It can't be because it's so close to the other one. It would make sense that if there was a puzzle between the two, they would be in close proximity. Theoretically. Oh, chat. Fuck. 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 Excuse my language. So we come back to Murray. Can I drop down here? I can't, can I? Because there's another machine up the top here. Is that in the right proximity of the other swap machine? No. This can't be right. This can't be right. This can't be right. There's something about that swap machine, though, Farley's house, I think. I've said it before and I'll say it again. How on earth do you design a game like this? It's like unbelievable. Could you imagine the diagrams and the drawings that they would have had to create to even explain this to somebody else that's got to code the game? Okay, so that's the Murray swap machine. The other one is Farley's house. Okay. Now, the question is, why is there one? Let's go to Hunrath and use the swap machine in Farley's house. And just see where that leaves us in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, this should take us back to the dinosaur bones. Yes. So we need a swap machine to take us back to Hunrath. So yeah, the desync issue with the video, I could put a delay in OBS and sync it all up. That'll just take a bit of fiddling, but I should be able to do it. Okay, so we're just going to stick with this line of inquiry, okay? Which involves going back to Hunrath now. But how do we do that with which swap machine?
C0 OLD Vengeance said as long as the delay is consistent, it should work.
Yeah.
Rasim Sadov
Or just get new.
said this game looks like an ancient world with modern technologies.
Oh, it's amazing, this is. Yeah, so the one thing that I like about the way that Cyan Worlds have created these incredible environments is that even though they're alien worlds, there's so many things about them that are familiar. Like stairs, you know, it's an alien world, but there's stairs. So it's something that you, as a human, know the purpose of and how to use them. And it's the same with gear systems, which they use here. Gear systems, physics, all that kind of stuff, you know. So there's things that are instantly familiar, even though it's an alien world. So I think we're going to go to the swap machine near the bridge. There's probably one closer, but I can't for the life of me remember where it is.
Rasim Sadov said beautiful nature and mysterious secrets.
Yeah, and you know, this kind of exploration in crazy alien landscapes is totally my bag. I love it. And the thing about VR is that it gives you that feeling that you are actually there in another world. Like, you have real moments. You have real moments where your brain forgets that you're standing in a room in England on Earth, you know? It has real moments. And as VR gets better, it's going to be even more like that. And can you imagine playing, you know, Cyan World's latest game in 2030?
Said Cyan games are always gorgeous and really high quality.
Yeah. You know, and Firmament, which would be a bit better on the VR side, should be a good playthrough as well. But you know, like in 2030 with the Index 5 headset and we're playing the latest Cyan World game. Oh my god! I'm going to take like a week off work and just play it for a week. Okay. So at least I can remember where a swap machine is. You know, we're making slight progress. So this one comes out at the top of the ridge near Farley's house.
Said Firmament is planning to still use floating hands, right?
I've no idea actually. I don't know. I've only seen like the announcement trailer or something a while ago.
Said I have always looked forward to how technology and knowledge grows and improves over time.
Yeah, man. Like I really do think that like VR will just change humanity for the better, because you put yourself in situations that you're not in every day, right? So what do you do every day? You make a cup of coffee, you get up, you go to work, you get on the train, and you know, you might solve a few problems at work and have a chat and meetings and things, right? But people's brains, when they go home and get into VR, can be solving incredible puzzles in alien worlds. That's got to affect the wiring of the brain, isn't it?
Said floating hands is what they showed in the Kickstarter video and in the tech demo that went to higher level backers.
Floating hands it is. I haven't got a problem with floating hands. I know a lot of people have problems with floating hands. Right then, so we've swapped this section back. And look, there's the giant globe over there. So I'm trying to get my head round if that globe fits in Captar in the place that I saw it previously. And there's a possibility it does. But what I don't understand is where the swap machine is for that one. For that globe. So let's do it a step at a time. Let's go to the side entrance of Farley's house. Right, hang on. What am I trying to solve? What am I trying to solve right now? The swap machine that's in Farley's house. I'm trying to figure out what it's doing. So let's go this way. Where does this one go? That goes to Murray, yeah? Because it looks like that's from Murray. So, forget about that. So, the answer to my next question is in Farley's house. Although I don't know how to get to that secret room that's in Farley's house from this side, which is where the swap machine is. But there must be a way to do it. And now that I've swapped out of it, it might have changed something on this side. in the house for me to look at. So this is a side entrance over here, isn't it? There was a corridor behind the door. There was something here. Yeah. Where did this take me? Here we go, here we go. Right, okay. That's right. So... if I take this back with me now... What does that change? Nope, nope. Hand. Hand. Thank you. Hand. Over here, hand. Why are you floaty over there, hand? My hand isn't working. I've had this bug once before, but what's annoying is I don't want to lose my thought process. Hang on, I've got to save it. Oh shit, you have to quit out, don't you? Oh fuck. Right, okay, I'm just gonna quit to try and fix this bug. Please don't screw up. Please don't screw up. Yeah, it kind of got stuck on the machine. It was really weird. Hang on.
Christo Cheney
Please remember where I was.
said don't stress about it. Life and bugs happen.
I'm not stressed. I'm stressed at the timing of it. That's what I'm stressed at. Because, you know, when you're going through like a thought process in your head, you're trying to figure something out. If there's like any interruption to that process, then you kind of forget where you were. Right, it's brought me back to the right place and I've got my hands back. Right. So we were going to check to see what happens with this swap machine now. Okay. So I'm going to take this back to Captar with me.
Christo Cheney
I bet this does bugger
said
all.
understood. This is why I always make a lot of notes to refer to.
Well, yeah, because it just helps you so you don't lose your train of thought. I think that's done bugger all. No, wrong way. Why do I keep going back to this swap machine? I think this is on the same level, isn't it? As... This has nothing to do with the other puzzle. Right, I'm going to go back to Hunrath. I want to take a closer look at what I think is this.
Jordan Smith said, not sure if this is helpful at all, but maybe you could look at the map that was by the red laser and see if that helps you get your bearings.
Map by the red laser. Oh yeah, that's the point. There was a map there, wasn't there? And it had all the teleport points on it. I will take that nudge. Yeah, maybe I do need to kind of like get the world properly in my head. And examine that map for a bit.
Jordan Smith said, honestly not sure if that will help, but there is a map, so it might be useful.
No, you're right, and I'd totally forgotten all about that map. So it could well be very useful. When I'm trying to figure out what elements affect what world, it'll be nice to know where the quick teleport points are. I've got to do it. I'm going to have one more wander around here. Got to. She's got to do it. Oh. Now this door, I think, leads into the tunnels. In Hunrath, which may link up with Farley's house as well when it's open. Alright, let's go to the map. And have a really good look at it. You know, it's just that constant thinking in multiple dimensions. It's crazy. You know, you're not just fixing a puzzle just in this world. You're fixing a puzzle that involves potentially 2, sometimes maybe even 3 worlds. And that is just like crazy. Right, the map is over here, I believe. I need a map to find the map. Down here. Right, here we go. The map.
JJ Ahrens said, "Are you trying to solve this age or world?"
Hello, welcome to the stream. I am trying to solve this entire game. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to water the tree in this world. But I don't know how to get to the tree. That's the puzzle. So the teleport points on this map are going to be these things, maybe? I don't think it shows them, does it? Right, let me take a photo. I'm going back to Hunrath. Oh. By the way, for any new arrivers, I'm aware that the audio visual's kind of a bit out of sync on this stream. Apologies. I swapped to a new camera. There's a bit of a delay, which I'll get sorted for next stream. Right, so back to Hunrath. And we're going to have another look at that giant, huge spinny globe that goes round and round on motorcycles. Which is not weird at all. That's kind of the standard machinery that you find in this place. Maybe we'll spin it around a bit or something. I feel like it needs to be swapped out. There must be a swap machine for it. But I don't think I've identified which swap machine it is. Because someone had me confused. Because last stream they were saying to me, "You've used the swap machine for that giant globe." And I was like, what? I don't remember doing that. Now, the gate across there is closed at the moment. So let's teleport from the graveyard to the other side. Or maybe we could go this way? This way. Hang on. Head hurting. If we go this way, we're going to end up at junkyard. Which is... No, we want to go this way. And then we can walk over the bridge. And get down to the dome. It's alright. Just having a moment. Another moment. I know. But that's what this game does to you. Been a while since I've been on these teleport points. Let's go here. And we are kind of where we want to be, I think. Oh, no, we've gone too far. I just want to get to the other side of the bridge. So we'll go back through here and go over
JJ Ahrens said, "Yes, the big sphere where you can exchange to other age."
Whoa. No spoilers. No, I haven't figured stuff out yet. There's things I haven't figured out yet. Hang on. I need to be at the top. Let's go in the lift in Farley's house. Go across the top. In fact, I can just cut through Farley's house. Mm-hmm. Well, what's happening in here at the moment? Can we go through all the way through? No, it's blocked off now because I swapped it out. Right. Okay, good to know. And the good old globe is over here somewhere, isn't it? Down and to the left. Haven't done anything with this yet. I don't know if we're going to. Right then. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Spin. Spin again. In fact, don't stop there because I want you to spin again. Now, as far as I know, the inside to this is not changing in any shape or form. I don't think it gives me access to anything else. So we have staircase. And it definitely comes from Captar because I recognise all the stone and everything.
C0OLD Vengeance said this does look amazing, but I'm a co-op gamer at heart.
Yeah, I know. You always.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
Said maybe I'll make an exception.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely play a lot of co-op stuff with Bowl, don't you? But I don't know, for me, like, VR's a bit of everything. I like rhythm games on occasion. I like adventure games, puzzle games, co-op games, multiplayer games.
Christo Cheney said this puzzle was a real headache for me. You need good special memory and reasoning, which I don't have, and to my regret had to refer to a walkthrough for help. Yeah,
I'm not surprised. But the thing is, I've got this far, right? I completed MYST. I've got this far in Abduction without any help. Like, we're at, like, I think the final world. We've just got to water a tree. So I'm not going to let it beat me. The problem is this puzzle, I don't even know what the puzzle is at the moment. That's the problem. All I know is I need to water the tree, okay? I can't get to the tree. I've stopped some machinery. A cog stopped, which has opened up a pathway, which means I can get near the tree, but I don't know how to open up that final bit of pathway. So I think that's kind of the puzzle.
Christo Cheney said spatial, not special. Dang typos.
A spatial, yeah. Yeah, and that's the part of the puzzle as well that is hard, is because there's so many elements of it that are scattered over big distances. So one might affect something over here, but because they're not close together, it's really hard to kind of clock what's changing and how it helps. I don't know what this is about yet. I know it must somehow get back to Captar, which would suggest there's a swap machine on the other side that comes here, but I don't know which swap machine. Unless my suspicion is right. So when I was walking down those stairs, I could see like a big sphere, and it looked like it might have been this kind of thing. So maybe that's where the swap machine is. Now, if that's the case, I need to find the teleport point that gets me to that area in Captar, which would involve that map, right? So let's have a look at the photo. Damn, that's a bit dark. Oh, not much lighting in that picture. That's not going to help me at all. What other clues have we got here?
JJ Shadow Wolf said, sorry to cut this short, I have to go.
Hey, no worries. No worries. Thank you very much for hanging out in the stream. Really appreciate it, though. Hope you come back again soon. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. And maybe with a bit of progress. So this is somebody that is categorizing all the different types of kind of like alien rocks and things. I'm curious about the effect of combining various base surfaces. Still a bit... Copper, red, orange, silver, red, plant fiber, yellow, bone, light yellow. Pulsing stops immediately upon the removal from Captar. So it's talking about specific plants when they're taken out of their environment. I think that's what it's talking about. I can't see that map. All right, so let's go down another rabbit hole. We're going to go back and we're going to see if we can teleport near where I think the other half of this is. How am I going to get back this time? Let's use the one up there. I don't think that affects anything major. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Oh, God. Do you remember when all we had to worry about was license plates? Fuck. That seems a long time ago now. Okay, here we go. Just out of interest, I'm just going to take this one back as well. So, theoretically, this goes back to Murray. Strong possibility it does. Yeah. Yeah. And if I use that other one that was next door, then that just teleports me around in Murray, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm yawning. It's just my brain wanting to shut down. It's telling me give up. Give up, it's saying. Give up. And I'm like going, no, no. Stop making me yawn. Come on, brain. Not going to be defeated by this game. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Right, I just want to take another look down here. I need to develop a can-do attitude again. Come on. Well, this is a long walk. Kinda wish I hadn't started it. Whew, really long walk.
Christo Cheney
Let's go
said
back.
frustration while playing a Cyan game is normal and understandable.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
going to make it through.
Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I appreciate that. I just kind of need an in, if that makes sense. Like I need an in into the puzzle. Once I see it clearly for what it is, then that's it. But at the moment, I'm not seeing the whole picture of this puzzle. Like I don't know where all the elements of this puzzle are. I'm trying to locate them all first. But once I've located them all, then I can start figuring out how to solve it. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is I'm going back to Captar. I'm going to go for a wander again, and we're going to try and figure out how to teleport to that giant spherical area that looks like it swaps with the big motorcycle swap thing. I'm running out of vocab for this game. I know what I'm trying to do. Okay, we're back here, so let's take... Let's take the bridge. Oh, this teleports us as well, doesn't it? Where did this teleport us to? Fuck it. I got nothing to lose right now. Oh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we adjusted it, didn't we? We adjusted the bridge using this thing, which I don't think you can change now. Once it's down, it's down. But there's kind of these shapes everywhere. Look at this one as well. This makes you think there's a swap machine for this section, because this is like a giant seed shape.
Jordan Smith said you should still be able to move the bridge to go through the barrier.
Oh, really? Okay. I've just had a thought. It was talking about the alien... Where's yellow? Yellow. Organics. Plant fiber yellow. Bone light yellow. Pulsing yellow. I wonder if this is a code. So the colour of the alien plant in these areas that look like they're swappable. Is that something? That could be something. Okay, I'm going to go and do the bridge thing then. Because I need to remind myself where that teleports to. Now the thing is, this fell down, didn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm being a Muppet. I'm being a complete Muppet. It's okay. Here we go. Ugh. And that takes us over here. Which is where? Oh shit, I've stopped all the machinery, haven't I? So this won't be working. So this takes us to the other side of the lift. And we can't go down anywhere, but... Oh, holy crap, hang on, is this it? Can't see through the fog. It's so thick. I think this is just the big lift that takes us back to the other bit. Can't even describe the places anymore. So... maybe I should enable the machinery again. For now, while I'm wandering around. Right, theoretically, that pings us over the other side of here. If it's the same as the other worlds where it does like 180. I wonder if it's, you know, harder to solve these games in a VR headset than it is flat screen, or whether it's vice versa. I think it would be easier to solve them in VR than it would be flat screen, personally. Just because I think you have like a slightly better vantage point of everything. Not that that's helping me right now, but, you know. Yeah, so I think we were the other side of there, weren't we? Which gives us no advantage at all for anything, as far as I know. Other than opening the access route to here, which is what we've already done. Because this was the access route that was blocked before, and we've unblocked that. So I don't think it matters that this lift isn't working anymore.
Christo Cheney said for me solving the game should be about the same whether on a flat screen or in VR.
It should be, but I don't know whether being... It's kind of more of a philosophical question, because like being present in the world, does that make a difference with the way that your brain can solve these kind of spatial puzzles? I don't know. I'm just talking
Travis M.
a lot.
said, let us know when you want to start playing the hot cold game, slightly smiling face.
I know.
Christo Cheney said, don't get me wrong. I certainly prefer VR over playing on my Mac.
I don't get you wrong. I am pretty close to tears with this game. You know, it's the constant wandering around and knowing that you may well have walked past the solution, but your brain just didn't take it in at the time. Now, I was heading somewhere to do something. Oh, yeah. I was going to go this way. Slightly different coloured alien fauna and fungi. Not sure what they represent just yet. If they do represent anything at all. Probably nothing. Probably a red herring.
Sebastian Machado said, sorry, I have not been chatting. I was on Doc's stream.
No worries. No worries. I mean, you know, if you want to hang out with other streamers, that's fine. No, I'm just joking. That's cool. He's a good man.
Christo Cheney said, I had to take a lot of mental breaks when I was playing this part of the game. It was very taxing on me. Plus, I needed to focus on my college courses a bit more anyway. Sebastian Machado
college course on this.
said him on both of your streams.
Nice.
Sebastian Machado said each one has a tab.
Like it. Like your style. Like your style. Right, so this is where we're trying to get to, folks. There is something with the colours. There is. Look. Blue. That is this photo. Now, I don't know if this relates to anything we're trying to do right now. Light blue. Sandstone in Hanrath. Okay, I'm just going to bear it in mind. So, I know for definite... Right, there's definitely something going on with those things. But that's where I want to get to. Or this is where I think is the other side of the swap machine. From Hunrath. So the giant motorcycle ball thing, I think, is this. Because they're about the same size. Although I can't see a swap machine on it. It looks the same size. It looks the same size. Loads of yellow.
Cleaner.
Right, let's go
Said
up
if
here.
it helps, I genuinely don't remember this part of the game, lol.
Does it help? Yeah, I think it helps. Well, if you genuinely don't remember it and you have any ideas... I think, can we... Because we're kind of approaching near the tree up here, aren't we?
Cleaner. Said I also have no ideas. Good luck, mate.
Thanks for your help. It's appreciated.
Jordan Smith.
Right.
Said I remember all the wandering around at this point. Can't quite remember how to get over to the tree. I have a vague idea, but I also don't want to spoil anything.
That's okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Now, this takes us to where? It's not... I don't know if we can go anywhere with this at the moment, because I switched off a couple of the pistons, didn't I? It doesn't look like it's operational. It's not operational. It's operational! Okay. We're doing something different for a bit. And that's refreshing. Okay, so the tree. Where is the tree in relation to this? Hang about, have we ever actually been here? I haven't been here before. I haven't been here before. Okay. So this is good.
Jordan Smith. Said you're doing my vague idea, so maybe you're on the right track.
Hey.
I really can't remember.
Right, so
Cleaner.
where's this lift
Said
going?
you're right. Travis M. Said yay.
This is not working though. So we didn't have to solve the bastard machine to get the ladder down.
Christo Cheney. Said I think he's on the right track to solving it.
Ugh.
I'm not referring to my notes now.
The bastard machine's disappeared. Why? Why has it disappeared? Oh, it's up
Christo
there.
Cheney. Said the elevator isn't working because you disengaged the working piston.
Oh, yeah, working pistons. Okay, now the fact that this ladder has come down
Cleaner.
would suggest we can
Said
go
I
around in
told you you'd be
circles.
happy when you got the machine.
You did. All those many hours ago where you pretty much told me what I was meant to be doing, I didn't even realise. Okay, right, let's go. If this goes down to the tree... Does this go down to the tree? But the path isn't open though. The path isn't open because we have all of the pistons working. So if this is taking me towards... Oh, it's a fucking swap machine. The bloody things. Oh man. Right, before I swap anything. Let's have a little look. Right, we're the other side of this door now. Which is still closed. Which means we are near the tree. If we're the other side of that, we're near the tree. We're near the tree. This is the swap machine. This is the swap machine for Hunrath. With the motorcycles. So the puzzle is... we have to get the staircases aligned with that.
Christo Cheney said on this part of the game I had to take a break for a few hours and literally go calm down. Phew.
Right. This is going to be the one in Hunrath. Yeah, I don't blame you, man, for that. I don't blame you at all. So this is going to be the one in Hunrath. Please let it be the motorcycle puzzle, and then I kind of know what I'm doing. Come on, come on. Be the motorcycle puzzle. Please. I pray to the gods of abduction. So it wasn't that other one that I was looking at then. That was like a red herring. Please be the swap machine.
Jordan Smith said loading screen suspense, rolling on the floor laughing.
It is the one. Yes. 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 Right. Now the puzzle commences. So we've swapped out. So the stone section has gone back to Captar. It's in place now, right? So the only problem is getting back to Captar using the right swap machine. But what's the nearest one? It's that one, is it? That one takes you to the bottom of the lift. That one takes you to the bottom of the lift. So we're using that swap machine. So we go... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Because the one in the junkyard takes you to the bottom of the lift. Where does that one take you then? Right, nearest swap machines are that one, that one. Oh my god. I think we go through the junkyard, and that's the one at the bottom of the lift, which means we can take it up again. And because the stairs are down, we can get back there. And we can check to see what section of Hunrath is now swapped. And the direction that the stairs are facing. I think this is the right one. I think this is the right one. I mean, I wondered why they had this access route. Maybe it's to get from there to there fairly quickly. Okay, dude, you're up. Let's do this. I think if there's one thing about this game that has confused the hell out of me, it's these machines. I mean, they're genius in their concept, and they're genius in design. And mine boggles how they could even come up with this idea. But damn, are they frustrating things. I mean, I'd be happy if Firmament doesn't have anything like this in them. That'd be amazing. Yes. Yes. So that must be the route that we have to take each time we turn the motorcycles. So if we're lucky, because I was playing around with it earlier on, if we're lucky it's in the right position now. If I'm not lucky, then we're just going to have to repeat the process until I get it right. And one other thing remains is because I've turned on both of the pistons, the pathway to the tree is going to be blocked now anyway. So we're going to have to figure out which one out of the two pistons controls the cog over the other side.
Christo Cheney said, knowing Cyan, there will probably be something in Firmament like the linking books in the MYST series and these swap machines in Obduction.
Yeah. There is a slight problem. The lift is now down. And I don't know how to get it back up. Maybe if I reset the pistons? No, this isn't going to work at all, is it? This is going to do nothing. So I'm better off having both of them on for now. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Putting it too many times. Okay. Up, 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 up. No, no, no. It's a very fiddly machine. Didn't mean to do that. Come. Okay, you back? You're back.
Christo Cheney said, I think I remember how to keep the elevator running and opening the path to the tree. If you want to nudge or answer for help, just let me know.
I will do, thanks. Not right this second though. I'm going to try and figure it out. Right, okay, I've got a theory. So, it's swapped out, which means that the landscape has changed.
You're welcome, VR bug.
Cheers. I appreciate it. So I think what's happened is, because I've swapped them out now, and the correct bit of Captar is back, that means that the route for that, you know, that door that was locked, that must be the way that you circle back round to the lift, maybe? So maybe you don't take the lift down at this point. You have to walk there. Yeah. I reckon the door will either not be there now, or something about it has changed. That means I can access it from this side. Lucky I had a look before we swapped, because I wouldn't have twigged that otherwise. If this is the answer, that is. So down here. Oh, it's a nice little walk, isn't it? It's very foggy today. It's very windy. A lot of people have stayed in. Not many people about at all. Or aliens. No aliens. No one's about at all, really. Yeah, where the hell is everyone? I'm sure that's part of the storyline that I haven't really taken on board. Everyone's been abducted. Oh, they're all in the pods, aren't they? They are all in the pods. They are all in Moray. That's where all the aliens and people are. Okay, so I think... Was it this one? Oh, shit. Fuck. That's it, though.
Cleaner said, if only you knew how many eyes are watching you right now.
I don't want to know. So about 1, 5, 3. So okay. So it's locked from that side, right?
Jordan Smith
so changing it
said they've all got their phones out watching you from the pods in Moray, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that I'm a laughing stock for everyone. I'm very happy about that situation.
Travis M said no more than 100, that's all I'll say.
No more. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right then. So I suppose... Oh, I've got to do the YouTube thing then, if we've got loads of people here. Hi everyone, I'm VR Bug on YouTube. I know that there's a slight delay with the audio and the visual, apologies about that. But if you still like what you see, please do hit that subscribe button. I'm a new channel on YouTube, trying to grow and get discovered. So please do hit the sub button if this kind of interests you, this kind of thing. I will be playing a lot of puzzle games on this channel. Thank you for being here. Right then, so the thing that we've swapped out over here has not granted us access to this side here. So how do I get back? And how do I activate the lift again? There was 2 routes, wasn't there? So when you're... We could only go left though, couldn't we? So when we were standing on the piece of Captar that gets swapped out with the motorbike puzzle, there was only one route in, and there was a... We could go to the left and go end up here, but the right-hand side was blocked. Maybe we have to go to the right-hand side first before we swap. But could we get to that? We couldn't get to that right-hand side. But maybe we can get to it now. But then we can't, because we can't actually get into the room to check. Unless, God, well, what we could do is swap it back and take a better look at it. No. No. We don't need to be using the lift. We don't need to be using the lift because we've got the other half of Captar in Murray at the moment. So all we have to do is turn that round and swap it back. Then that will give us access to the right-hand tunnel. And I bet if we go down that right-hand tunnel, it will give us access to the door on the left as well. I think I've got it. So I'm looking for an answer for the lift, but we don't need to even use the lift. We just keep on swapping out using the swap machine. I hope. This game is tearing at my soul. You can't help but like marvel at it though. I mean, how amazing is
Jordan
it?
Smith said, "Oh, bug is brilliant. All this fourth dimensional thinking going on right there."
Right. So is that like a little nudge like you got it? Is that what that was? Because I'll take it if that's what it is. Now the only question is, I've got to get back to... Hang on. I've got to get back to the swap machine of the lift.
Jordan Smith said, "That's what I'm remembering is next, but it's been a while."
Yay! Come on. Oh, God. I've been overusing my brain cell.
Jordan Smith said, "It sounded good when you said it." Cleaner.
That doesn't necessarily mean
we're
it
just
right.
praising you when the opportunity arises.
Thank you for the pats on the back. Appreciated. Keeps me going, you know. So we all know that, you know, yes, it's a bit boring watching me go around in circles sometimes. But if you keep me pepped up, if you compliment me when I'm doing things well, then maybe, just maybe, I can solve this game for you guys. Right, here we go. So, back to Hunrath. We're going to go through the junkyard, down, back to the motorcycle. We're going to... We know that its current position isn't right. Do we know that?
Christo Cheney said, I'm very impressed that you made it so far in both MYST and Obduction without ever consulting a single walkthrough for help.
Thank you very much. I will take that compliment. I mean, but you have to bear in mind, this is like my 9th stream of Obduction. That's how long it's taken me to suss these out. So it's like, it's a compliment, definitely. But at the same time, it's like, I've spent so much time in these worlds that eventually something had to give. I'm still not convinced I've got this fully sussed. There's a couple of elements to this I'm still not too sure about yet. But it makes sense as to why we have this route now, which I was always wondering why you would have this route going down into the junkyard. I mean, yeah, initially, when you first started playing the game, you need this route to fully switch on the electricity.
Said
it's
it
also
doesn't
this.
matter how many streams you make. I'm still an impressed fan of yours.
Ah, I've got a fan. Thanks. I've got a fan. Hey. Does that mean I've made it? Oh no, that's when you get a stalker, isn't it? Is it you know you've made it when you got a stalker, don't you? I'm not saying that I want any of you to stalk me. Just making an observation with the Hollywood world that generally you've made it when you get a stalker. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Apologies. So, we swapped out this was originally in Captar, and it meant that we didn't have access to the stairs that were on the right hand side, which is can we get back on it? Right, so we were coming in. We came in from the lift. Just got off the lift. There we go. Now, I couldn't get up to the cave that was on the right-hand side in Captar. So therefore, we need this over there. So we need to spin it 180. Then we swap back and we'll be able to enter the cave we couldn't get to before. And inside that cave, theoretically, is something that'll help us move it forward. Or even could be the route to the tree. But I kind of hope that's not the case because I know I have to switch off one of the pistons. So, 180 then is the next step. I can kind of feel the excitement. Kind of. Now, when I push this button, I don't know what degrees it turns. So I'm just going to have to keep an eye on... I'm just going to have to keep an eye on that. And get it roughly over this side. I'm hoping it just does it in, like, quarters. Here we go. So one push of the button equals... There we go. Nice. Okay, so it's going to be probably 3. Probably 2. Because that's not fully 180 though, is it? But was it directly opposite? Let's go with one more. Oh, I don't know. Is that a mistake? Oh, feck it. It doesn't matter because we can just get back quickly. So we're going to go for one more. In my head, I'm thinking we got to circle around a different route, but we don't. This way. Hokey dokey. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, man. So, yeah, fingers crossed for Riven coming to VR as well. MYST did really, really well on the Oculus Quest 2. It's doing really well. Still a relatively new game. And to have the direct sequel to that available in VR as well. Oh my god, I would love to play it because I've never played it. Never played it. So it'd be great. Okay, we missed it. We missed it. Now, I've lost my bearings because... Oh, shizzle my dizzle. Hang on. Shh. Stop. Everyone, just stop talking a second. Right, the lift was down there, yeah? So this staircase was there. So all we need to do, let's just do one more turn. I think we're going to the wrong cave here. I don't know. This might take a bit of dicking around, I'm afraid. So if you want to go make a cup of tea, cup of coffee, please do. I could, in fact, do you know what? I could do with a cup of tea. I'm going to give this one turn. I'm going to go and get a cuppa. I won't take a long break, 5 minutes. And I'm going to come back fully caffeinated with the answers to this entire game. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That could happen. Couldn't it? Maybe. One button push, okay? One button push. How do we even get off the thing now? Here we are.
Christo Cheney said a break would be good right now. I have to take care of something anyway. See you back here when you're ready to continue.
Okay, so what? Okay, that's cool. So what I'll do is I'll push this button once, go back, see where we're at, and we'll have a 5-minute break. Because I need a cup of tea. I am British after all, and us Brits live on tea. Okay. Pushed once. Back to Captar. Let's do the shizzle madizzle. I think I can hand on heart say that this is officially the hardest puzzle game I've played now. I don't think there's one that's kind of come close to this. Oh no, there was. Have you ever played The Witness? Oh my god, I hope they bring that to VR. The Witness. Yes, okay. Now, the problem with this is I don't know if we've already kind of been to this cave and whether we should be going for the other one. Yeah, we've been here, right? This is the one we couldn't get through.
Jordan
No, it worked.
Said I had to do a walkthrough for The Witness.
Really? Yeah. If they bring The Witness to VR, we have progress. My frame rate is dropping. We are... I know this door. Okay, cool. So what we want to do then in that case is... It just means we've got a route back to the puzzle now.
Travis M. said the visual alignment puzzles were frustrating in a bad way. IMO.
Yeah.
Luna said nice.
Thank you. Right then, and I'm going to take 5 minutes for a cup of tea, just put the kettle on, pour a cuppa, then I'll come running back. I can have a swig of the tea while I'm doing it. And we are going to turn this around, and we're going to put these stairs over that side, and we're going to see where that cave goes next. And then I think we should have pretty much the answer for this potential puzzle with watering the tree. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe. So, let's have a look. Oh, my brain is hurting.
But our stories, and they
Yeah, see,
shouldn't be forgotten.
I say 5 minutes, but you know, it takes 5 minutes for the kettle to boil, really, doesn't it? It does. So maybe closer to 10 minutes, but I'll be here as soon as I've made that tea. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I shall see you in 7 minutes.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories, and they shouldn't be forgotten. We all lost everything. Everything but our stories, and they shouldn't be forgotten. We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten.
Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to VR Bug on YouTube. So we are playing Abduction and we've had a mini, let's call it a mini breakthrough. I don't want to say it's a massive breakthrough. It's just a mini one for now. We think we're en route to water the tree.
Everything but our story.
So if you just joined the stream and you know nothing about Abduction, that's probably quite confusing. It makes sense to those that have played the game though. So off we go. Back into this gorgeous mug of tea. Oh, that's so good. I mean, concentrate, bug. Let's just make sure that we've got you guys all in here with us. Lovely.
VR Bug said you must stay cleaner.
My green screen's decided to throw a bit of a wobbly. Hang on. Nearly. Oi. Ah. Huh? Oh.
Cleaner.
No.
Said yes, yeah.
Hey, nice. I will be having slurps of my tea. Apologies. By the way, if you guys don't know about this, this is really cool. So there is now a physical virtual reality magazine that you can buy. It's available on Patreon. This is issue number 2. Very cool. If you're really into VR, I'd recommend it. It's called VR Trend Magazine. It's awesome. So it takes you back to the old days of, you know, the original home computing era and stuff. Okay, here we go. So sound would be good. Hang on. I think we've got sound. I just don't think there's any sound. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. So please do use TTS, exclamation mark speak, and what you want to say, and it comes through to the headset. So we've opened up this shortcut now. That's all good. So we want to turn
Jordan
these stairs
Smith
around to the other way.
Said so bug, educate the American in the chat about tea. What kind? How do you take it? My wife is an obsessive tea person, but I know very little.
Okay,
Nice
so,
to learn more so I can enter her world.
Nope.
Slightly smiling face.
Fair enough. So there's lots of different types of tea out there. Tea basically just means some sort of plant infused with hot water is tea. Okay. In England, we drink what's known as black tea. Black tea. Predominantly from places like India. And black tea is very, very strong. So you have boiling water. You put the tea bag, which just has the black tea in with perforations, into the hot water. You leave it for a few minutes and you stir it. You let it kind of, never let it just stay there. If you let it just stay there, it starts stewing. It's called stewing, which isn't very nice. Too much tannin comes out of it. So you just stir it and keep the water moving. Then you pour in England, we have milk with it. So cow's milk. You pour in a splash of cow's milk into it as well. And the colour, so you want the water and the tea bag to infuse so much that the water's really dark. Then when you put the milk in, it lightens the colour, but you don't want it too pale. You want it just right. And once you've got that, you stir it, and you stir it for a while. Keep stirring. A good cup of tea is one where every single mouthful tastes exactly the same as the one before. If you don't stir it enough, then you get too milky mouthfuls, or you know, one that isn't as strong with the tea or whatever, and it confuses the brain. That's not a good cup of tea. Okay, you can tell I've had caffeine, can't you? Let's just crack on, shall we? So we're going to do a full 180 again, so we can go the other way. All right. Full 180. Let's go. This is the perfect color. I don't know if you can see it. It's the perfect color of tea. Should be like that. Right, 180 on the turn. And that'll give us access to the other staircase. And then we're going to go up that staircase. And we're going to see what's what. We're going to see what's happening. Like, what's happening? You know? What's happening? I should really go back to wearing shorts while I stream VR. These jeans are just a little bit too heavy. Okay. Down we go.
Jordan Smith said fun. I've had explainers from my wife, but it's neat to hear the English perspective.
Nice. And European tea in general is they don't have cow's milk. So European tea is generally like I don't know, like jasmine or something like that. They put that in with the hot water. They let it infuse, and that's still a really nice tea. But it's not the tea that England's famous for. England's famous for black tea, which is what I'm drinking now. And it's
Rasim Sadov
highly addictive.
said VR bug, your video is slightly behind the sound.
Yes, it is. This is a known issue with the stream. Okay, one. I know the reason for it as well. I reverted back to using an old capture card, and it's not as fast as the one I've used previously. But I will be fixing that for the next stream. Apologies that it's slightly out of sync. I think it's one more still.
Cleaner.
I think that's
Said
it.
black tea is wonderful, my favorite too.
Oh.
Thank you for exporting that to the rest of Europe. Tongue out.
Yeah. Exactly. I've tried many times in my life to stop drinking caffeine. You know, coffee, tea. And I can do it for a bit. But then I'm like, oh God, I'd really fancy a cup of tea. And then I have that cup of tea and I'm like, oh, that was so nice. And then that's it. I'm back on the vicious cycle of drinking tea again. Which isn't that vicious, really. I mean, there's worse vices in life. It's not even a vice. You know, it's actually meant to be fairly good for, like, I think it protects you from different things, doesn't it? Oh, no, coffee's good for heart disease. Black tea's good for something.
Cleaner. Said that's called addiction bug.
You raise a valid point. I think I just did it. Did I just do it? Hang on. I did do it, but that door is closed. Statement. This door is closed. It's very obvious it's closed. So the question is, how do we open... Oh, look
Jordan
at...
Smith
Look at that.
said the door you opened is on the other side.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to get to this door. Oh, well, I wanted to get into this cave to see what was here. And what we've discovered is there's another door. But look at this. Look. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's kind of like a purple... Is that the edge of the dome? Is that edge of the dome? What is that? I'm not sure what I'm looking at there. So, that means right now this side is irrelevant because we can't get there. It's open from the other side. So we'll eventually circle around and somehow come back into this room. Now, this side is now open. That's not like the tree or something, is it? Can't. Can't. Oh no. Was there another exit out of this room? So, we've got it lined up with the original... It's back to the original position it was in when we arrived. Because we had access to that room over there. So when it's turned round... What does this enable us to do? What does this enable us to do? Okay, it's got to be back the other way. Right, we need this walkway. We need this walkway, but I haven't sussed out quite why. So we're going to spin it 180 again. And a cup of tea should always make you go. That's when you know you've had a good one. And that was a good cup of tea. Okay. So don't worry, chat. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Jordan Smith said I must have never had a good one. Rolling on the floor laughing.
You haven't. If you don't go, oh, it's a good cup of tea. Like every Brit out there at some point has said, oh, it's a good cup of tea. And that's when you know it's a good one. It's hit the spot. And that's a proper cuppa. One. No, don't want to take a photo. It's not a very interesting picture. Taking a photo of a button. 2.
Cleaner
3.
said now I want to make some tea.
4. I'm not going to stop you. I normally don't allow myself to make tea at this time of night, but I feel this game is destroying my brain and that it's a requirement to have a little bit more caffeine right this second. So if I've got it right, then 4 movements equals 180 degrees. So the stairs should be lined up with the open door now, and we should have the clear route round. The only problem with that is it cuts off the route to the lift. And what this is actually doing, I'm not too sure right now. I think I've got to go back the other way, haven't I?
Said I need to wake up early tomorrow. I don't think I should do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Hold off until the morning and just make sure that that cup of tea in the morning is amazing. Okay, this is it. Right. Now we need to go back to Hunrath. So we stop using the swap machine now because we've got a way in and out. So we're going to go back to Hunrath. Hang on, why are we going back? We're going back to Hunrath to swap it back again. Oh my god, this game. Right, I've just got to go with what I'm doing now. Yeah, let's do that. But it won't affect anything in Hunrath. But I'll swap it again. So hang on, the wooden staircase is here. So when I go back to Hunrath, it's going to be stone. I'm not going to be able to swap it because the swap machine's here. So it's the other way round. I need to take this back to Hunrath and then come back.
Said, be honest, VR bug. Obduction is very hard, but it's also a lot of fun too.
Oh, I wouldn't be like continuing to play it right now unless I was having fun. I'm having fun because it's the aha moments, the satisfying moments you get when you solve a puzzle, or you pick up that hint that you missed and then you've sussed it out. Like, those moments are amazing in this game. They're incredible in this game. Like, I've never felt that kind of almost like a rush from a puzzle game before, and I didn't even think that was possible.
Christo Cheney said, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's the purpose of it.
Exactly. I'm loving it. It's fantastic. Right then. So, what I was about to do was wrong. We want to swap this back, and then I want to come back to Captor, but not via the swap machine. I don't know quite what this is achieving. It just kind of feels like I'm meant to be doing this. I don't know. Sometimes you just end up going on this weird kind of like gut feeling thing with these kind of games. Like, you know vaguely what you're doing, and you know you need to do it this way, but I don't think the logic is really particularly clear in the head. Not in my head, anyway. Okay. I mean, this isn't even the end of the game either. If I water this tree, I'm pretty sure there's another world, isn't there? And I haven't even done anything with that thing over there yet. Okay, so you are back now. So I'm going to go back to Captor. We're going to go via the junkyard. I think I can use a different swap machine if I wanted to, but my brain can't hold that information in the head at the moment. So we're just going to go with what we know, which is this one. It feels so weird seeing that there. God, do you remember the first time you load into this game and you look around at everything, you're just like, what does this all mean? And now, like, you know, 8 streams later, I look at it and it's like, oh, that solves that, that does that bit, that does... It's like all magically links together now. It's like... It's kind of cool. I like it. And it's quite fun riding in a digger as well. I mean, come on, we've all wanted to do it, haven't we? See the diggers everywhere with the thing, you just want to sit in the front and just... No, just me? Could be just me. Quite possibly. Let's go back. But I mean, even after this game is finished, I never want to see one of these machines again. Never. swap machines can do one. I think if Firmament comes out and like there's any mention in reviews or anything of swap machines, I'm just gonna be nope, just like nope out of it before I've even started. So we should be. There we are.
Cleaner. Said I want a swap machine to work. Christo Cheney. Said I always tell people when playing a game made by Cyan, the important thing is to not rush, take your time, and enjoy the journey.
And that's so true. You know, and that's only possible if the environments are beautiful. If you're enjoying being in the world and everything's a bit mysterious, it looks great. Like, you don't mind spending time in that world. And in VR, it is next level stuff. Like, you feel like you're visiting these places. You know, like, yeah, I've spent all day at work and stuff, which is these days at home. You know, can't really go anywhere. But I put on this VR headset and I load into Abduction. And just for a few hours in the evening, I feel like I've been somewhere completely different. And I have to say, in the pandemic, that is amazing. And that's the power of VR. It's that kind of sense of presence in another world.
Christo Cheney. Said I agree with you. Playing in VR is preferable to it being on my Mac's flat screen.
The only MacBook I've ever owned was one of those MacBook Airs. I've still got it now, and it was like the very first edition. Still works. Nothing on it is supported anymore. Like, the Chrome browser is out of date. Like, Internet Explorer, all that. It's all out of date and no longer supported on that Mac OS. It's quite funny. What am I doing? We swapped the thing. So now it's swapped. So I just want to go back to it. And I just want to see what the deal is now. And hopefully, some sort of way forward it will reveal itself.
Christo Cheney. Said MacBook Airs are good. I have a maxed out MacBook Pro only for its portability.
Nice. I would quite happily have another MacBook Air. It's been the best laptop I've ever owned. Like, for doing like web stuff and, you know, just everyday internet stuff. It's great. And I would keep on using this one I got now if it was supported. But I can't. There's certain things I want to do for my stream. Like, you know, if I want to do some graphics or something, I use a certain application. It's no longer supported on the browser version that I've got on the MacBook Air, which is a real shame. Here we go. Right, so we can go down here now, and the answer is a bridge all the way across.
Sammy.
To a closed door. Hey, how you doing, dude?
Christo Cheney. Said I used to work for Apple years ago, so I've been a Mac fan for many years.
Oh, really?
When I first played MYST back in 1993, it was on a Mac computer also.
Oh, nice. Very nice. I first played MYST on like an original, my first like PC I ever had that was, I think it was like a Packard Bell or something. And I played it on the PlayStation 1. I remember playing MYST, like, it came out near Christmas, I think, or I got hold of a copy of it near Christmas. And I spent like a week over Christmas trying to beat the game. Right, so now that this is in place, and this must be the correct rotation because it gives me access on this side and this side, and access to the left. So the remaining puzzle of this section is how do we open this door and why? And it looks like it's in some sort of... I wonder if that's just outside. And some things... in your boot? Let's find out. The sense of scale with these things are unbelievable, by the way. Again, I know it doesn't always come across on 2D screens, but the sense of scale in VR right now is immense. Okay, so it's quite far down, isn't it? We've come up quite a distance. So that door that we're seeing is down, down, down. Now the question is, how do we get anywhere near it? I feel like we've done all of that just to open a door, which doesn't seem right. I think I'm missing something.
Sebastian Machado said, NGL, it's been 3 hours yet it did not feel that long for me, IDKY.
Hey, hello Seb, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Has it been 3 hours? At some point we've got to turn this off again, because I know we're going to have to walk down here. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing right now. I'm going on autopilot.
Machado said, yes, it hasn't. I've been here th3e the whole time, just not chatting, lol. Christo
Thank you very much for the lurk.
said, yes, it's been a bit over 3 hours.
Wow.
Time goes fast when you're having a good time.
It does. It really does. I've done longer streams of Abduction. I think I've hit sort of 4 or 5 hours, maybe? Or was that
Sebastian
missed?
Machado said, exactly.
Exactly.
Sebastian Machado.
I really want more of these kind of games.
Stram was 4.5.
4.5. Okay, nice.
Sebastian Machado said, correction stream.
We haven't done anything with this one, have we? I don't think we know how to get here, do we? Because that looks like a swap machine down there. No. We have been there, haven't we? Vague recollections in my head. Really vague. Right, I'm just going to look around here and see if anything's changed.
New Noob said hello.
Hey, Nunu! Good to see you again. Welcome back. How you doing, dude?
Lena said, I think I give up for today. I'm too tired. See you next time.
Hey, no worries. Thank you very much, Keena, for being here as always. I appreciate your company. Thank you very much. And have a good night. And enjoy your cup of tea in the morning. Make it a good one.
New Noob said, how are you, Bug?
I'm really good, thank you very much. Not bad, thank you very much for asking. I'm pleased with myself because I made some progression in Abduction today. Some. I think the entire stream has basically revolved around managing to open one door. But It's progress. I feel like this should open. There is a slight audio and video desync at the moment with the stream. I'm aware of that, by the way. How you doing, Noob? Oh, I want to get there. How do I get there? How do I get to that place? How do I
New
get?
noob. Said him doing well.
It's over the other side. Cool, cool. Good to hear it. It's over the other side. Is that a teleport job, maybe?
Christo Cheney. Said VR bug, it's so good to finally be able to correspond with you live.
Oh, thank you very
regret
much.
is that it's not in person. But this is good enough.
Dude. It's very, very kind of you. Very nice words. Thank you, everyone. I feel like we're kind of done with this bit. Oh, man. Okay, let's go teleporting. I feel like teleporting is the only way to make progress right now. It's almost like I need to find another area I haven't been to. Because something isn't right with the configuration of the world right now. So let's take this teleport point. Try and mix things up a bit. If you keep on trying the same thing, you get the same result. So you have to try something different. So what I might try is walking around and around in circles for hours without making any progress. Oh, hang on, I've already done that. And this is going to come into play at some point. This glowing blue thing here. Because there's a glowing green thing or something over there. You haven't changed. You go to Murray. I know about you. This always looked a bit sus, if you ask me.
New noob. Said him charging my Quest 2, I might play Beat Saber.
Oh, nice. Bit of Beat Saber. I like to play that on occasion when the mood takes me. I would play it on stream, but I'm just frightened about all the record company strikes. Because I mod Beat Saber, so I play games, songs, which are pretty much copyrighted, so I'll get strikes on my channel. Let's go up again. Hang on, where is the lift right now? The lift is up. Doesn't make any difference where the lift is. That's not an element to the puzzle as far as I know.
New noob. Said you're getting copy strike is lame.
Yeah, I mean, I did Beat Saber on Twitch for like years, and then suddenly the record companies, at the beginning of the pandemic, you know, I don't know why, it just big coincidence.
Said I don't have a Quest 2 yet. I'm waiting until Obduction works in VR on my Mac, and hopefully Riven will be released in VR sometime soon.
Oh, fingers crossed. It's worth getting the Quest just to play MYST. MYST in VR is awesome. The Oculus Quest is awesome as well. It's such a good headset. Like, I mean, I've got Valve Index, finger tracking, really nice FOV, good resolution, nice like a high fidelity headset. But damn, have I been spending more time in the Quest.
Christo Cheney said, I agree with you, VR bug. I would love to explore MYST in VR. New Noob said the Quest 2 is cheap for just the quality.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Facebook are making a loss on the hardware because they know that when you get sucked into VR, you'll spend a fortune on software and they'll make their money back that way. And you do. Like, if you get a Quest 2, you will just buy for the first couple of weeks. And it's got a high resolution, the Valve Index that I'm wearing now. Because this came out before the Quest 2, like a year before. And it's got a high resolution. Like, images are sharper on the Quest 2. And this was a £1,000 headset. But the Quest 2 is nowhere near the comfort level of this. So, like, this is like wearing a cushion on your face. Which is actually quite comfortable. Not like pushed in and you can't breathe. It's just like... it's just comfortable. God, I'm getting close to quitting the stream. And I really don't want
Christo
to.
Cheney said I would put titles on my wish list and wait till they go on sale. I'm not cheap, I'm just affordable.
No, and that's right, because...
wireless streaming.
Oh yeah, like I've been doing loads of... using something called Virtual Desktop, and you can stream PC VR games to the Quest 2 if your PC's powerful enough. So you can play all of like Half-Life Alyx or, you know, the big VR titles on the Quest 2, which is just amazing. Like near zero latency for me over my 5G Wi-Fi. Damn it. Right. What I'm really trying to... So why does that puzzle exist? It only exists to open up the shortcut. The one shortcut. Which means there must be more that we have to do with that swap machine. There's got to be more that we have to do with the swap machine. Does it open up something else that I haven't noticed? Whoa. Walking on air there. That's a bit weird. Wait. That's better. I mean, the Valve Index is by far my favourite headset, 100%. I've owned like about... I think Oculus Quest 2 is my 8th headset now, I think. Aha! No, that's alright. This takes me back to the dinosaur bones. That was a false aha moment. I apologise. Aha! This is so cool. I love it.
Travis M. said I wish they'd sell the Index strap by itself, kind of like the deluxe audio strap.
Yeah. It's so nice. I just love the Index audio. Like, the audio is incredible. And the mic is amazing. I mean, I'm using the Index native mic right now. And it's high grade, professional quality audio. Like, if you could just buy these almost like mod mics, I'd probably buy a whole stack of them just to use with God knows what. What's down here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's assume we've got everything we need to solve this puzzle now. And I'm just being an idiot. So I'm obviously not understanding what this is enabling us to do. So the bit that's swapped is in Hunrath. As far as I know, we don't need that for anything anymore. It does have the swap machine on, though. If we need to swap out again, it's in Hunrath right now. So this bit is in place because we've got the entrance to the lift and we've got access to both sides of the cave. We've opened up a shortcut out, which is this. So without using the swap machine, we couldn't have opened this door. Now this gives us a route back in...
New noob. Said him trying to save up my money for a link cable and other accessories.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, there is... I got a link cable from Amazon by a third-party company, and it works perfectly. And it's like half the price. But I go wireless with virtual desktop anyway. If only I could just drop down here. Jump down in the tree. Job done. Why do we have the shortcut open?
Travis M. said, have you tried all rotations?
As far as I know, I mean, no, but I'm pretty sure that it's sealed off on this side. Maybe there is a rotation that reveals another way. You could be right. You could be right. I think it could be maybe if we rotate, come back, check, rotate, come back, check. And we can see whether or not there's another pathway that's opened up. I mean, it could be that.
New noob. Said I went to go get a donut, but my sister took it and ate it.
That's a nice. It sounds like a typical sister to me. I got a sister. That's exactly what they do. Guaranteed. Nice. Okay, look, guys and girls, I'm afraid I think I'm done with abduction for the night, which means we're heading into double digits with the streams for abduction. I'm sorry, but not
Christo
sorry.
Cheney said, VR Bugger, I want to thank you for your time today.
Hey!
I look forward to more great content from you.
Oh,
Have
dude,
a very good
thank you
week.
very much. Thank you,
Looking
everyone.
forward to your next MYST stream on Friday. Be well, everyone. Sebastian
Thank you
Machado
everyone. Cheers.
said destroy her for her sins.
Got to be done. Right, give me 2 seconds. Because abduction just keeps on hijacking my screen. If I could get... Here we go. There we go. Nice. Cool.
We all lost everything.
So,
Everything but our
next
stories.
stream,
And they
we will
shouldn't
be
forgotten.
starting off by rotating the stair bit by bit. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I've had a good time. I've had a really good time. You know, we wandered around abduction again in circles and circles and circles and circles. But ultimately, we made a little breakthrough. And we're doing all right. But thank you very much. Oh, thank you. That's great. Really good to get some feedback from you guys. Cheers. Cheers. And I will be playing loads of puzzle games on this channel. I really will. Once we've done abduction, we'll look into what we're playing next. I think it might be Red Matter. We'll see how it goes. But have a good night, everyone. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good night's sleep. Do what you do. And I will see you all for the next stream. Please do leave a like and stuff when I finish the stream. That'd be great. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.